This is the monthly version of meditation and distance Reiki share. And so we're on our schedule now. This is the first Thursday of the month. And so I will be on Facebook Live first Thursday of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for an event like this. Each time the meditation is different. And of course, the distance Reiki share is different too, because I really do just wing it and kind of go with the flow, so to speak, on that. Next week, if you're a student of mine, we have a private student Reiki share, and you'll get an email and with a link for the Zoom link for that. If you're a student of mine, or if you're in my student group on Facebook, that link is posted. The following week is the third Thursday of September, and every third Thursday of the month, we are on Zoom for a meditation and distance Reiki share. That way we're covering people on Facebook and also not on Facebook. And if you're on both, then that's great. I hope you'll join as many times as you can. And again, so first Thursday's Facebook, third Thursday's Zoom, and the Zoom links go out the day before for that third Thursday. So judgment is a really big topic. And I really came across this week on social media. And I don't know about you, I have not been on social media like I had been in the past. It's been difficult for me to be on social media because of all the divisiveness and judgment going on. And I thought that judgment might be a good idea for us to focus on tonight. And not judgment really, but the release of judgment. We'll be getting to that in just a moment. My Reiki grid is here in front, and you can see uh, it a little more fully here, perhaps. I have a fluorite ball in the middle, and I love my Reiki grid. And if you have requested to be in here, your name's in here. I have a whole box full of names. And the Reiki grid is getting attention, and people are wanting some instruction about it. And I'm not going to make a video that describes exactly how my Reiki grid is set up and how you can do one, because I cover that in my Reiki masterclass. And so I'm going to reserve all the instructions for my students. But what I can tell you is crystals and Reiki go very well together. If you're attuned to Reiki, you can program your crystals to send distant Reiki. That's something that you can do as a Reiki practitioner, and it can send Reiki to people or situations or even groups of people that you choose. But as far as the grid goes, Reiki.org has information about this particular grid. You can go and find out more about it. This is a world peace grid, and more than ever, I think it's a wonderful practice if you're attuned to Reiki to have a Reiki grid. There's information online, I'm sure as well, about building grids, but it's basically a way that you can use Reiki to program, to charge your crystals here with an intention to send out Reiki healing energy to the planet, to other grids of other Reiki practitioners as well. That's a neat thing that you can do with it. And also names of people who have requested healing be sent to them. So it's a neat, versatile tool for Reiki practitioners to use, and that would be level 2 and higher. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about judgment. And judgment, it's about other people, right? When we judge, we often think it's about other people or other situations, and we're sort of in our neutral spot. And I'd like to invite you to rethink that, because judgment can create a sense of separation between ourselves and whoever else we might be judging. Judging really roots us down into our small selves. And when I say small selves, the other part of that, of course, is our higher self, our spiritual self, the part of us that knows that there is no separation. And so the longer we spend in judgment, the longer that we are spending in our small selves, in our earthly bound, three-dimensional drama selves, and we're cutting ourselves off from not only the possibilities that other people and other situations might grow and evolve and become better, because we're sort of locking them in a judgment. We're also sort of sentencing ourselves to that lower vibration of feeling and thinking about those people and situations. And so, part of my goal this week is for myself is to bring more awareness to my own inner senses, to my own knowing and feeling in my body when I might be veering to a place of not feeling in resonance with the higher part of myself. And when we're in judgment, we certainly, I know I do, certainly feel a difference in my inner sense, in my inner sense of feeling. And so we also are cutting off our ability to have compassion for other people. And I would like to invite you to recognize that wounded people wound people, wounded people wound people. And so, really, all people are deserving and worthy of healing energy, of love, of compassion, of understanding, and support. All people. And that's sort of my mindset tonight. And I welcome you into my home Reiki studio, and we'll begin the meditation here. After the meditation, I'm just going to pretty much seamlessly go into a distance Reiki share. If you are attuned to Reiki, you can certainly join in with me, but please open to receive. Everyone open to receive the energy shall receive it, whether you watch it here tonight or after. You can watch the recorded version for a time here on Facebook, or you can catch it on YouTube tomorrow, and I'll have music added as well. And you can join in if you know about Reiki, or if you just want to join in with positive affirmations, loving thoughts and support, and high energy, you can certainly do that as well. Or if you just like to receive, then I would invite you to do that as well. However you're guided, however you're guided. So with that, we're going to begin our meditation now about releasing judgment and embracing life. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Take a slow and deep breath. And as you breathe in again, feeling your body, let go of any tension, letting the air go, and feeling yourself sinking into whatever you're sitting or lying down on, becoming more still and comfortable and relaxed. Take in another slow and deep breath, releasing your thoughts, letting them drift far away. Being here with me now, knowing that in this moment, all is well. Imagine that all the energy that you have sent out into the world over the last few days or weeks, all that energy that you have sent out is now gently coming back to you, like the parts of a puzzle coming back into place. And as your energy returns, you begin to feel more whole, more like yourself. more complete. Now send some of that energy down into your feet, and from the bottoms of your feet, direct it straight through the ground and deep into the earth. Sending it all the way to the core of the earth. Your body and Mother Earth are connected energetically. You can feel her supporting you now, strong and steady. Bring your focus into your spiritual heart, in the center of your chest. Your heart is a wonderful place to connect deeply within, find peace, and receive guidance. It's the ideal place for you to be right now. Imagine you're standing within your heart space, as if it is a cozy little room. There's a wonderful welcoming feeling of warmth and peace and comfort here. And as you spend more time in your heart, you can feel the love gathering all around you. A feeling of total acceptance of who you are, just as you are, and a feeling of support for your desire to let go of all the negativity. And embrace life. You've come to your heart center today to uncover and release the patterns of judgment residing within you. They have limited your flow of love, and it's time to make the shift now. You may concentrate your energy on your intention to release judgment and repeat these words. Please help me see, know, and to let go. A doorway opens in your heart, and as you step through, you find yourself in a circular chamber, like a little cave. The walls and ceilings are completely covered with beautiful crystals of purple, gold, and white, all radiating a profound healing energy. This chamber was created to help amplify and bring to light all the thoughts, feelings, and subconscious patterns within you that you're ready to release. There's a soft mat on the floor, and you may lie down on your back and then look at the crystals surrounding you now. Your work is about to begin, and you relax even more deeply, opening to the powerful energies that are here for you. You're invited to call to mind someone that you've had difficulty with, and let your feelings of judgment come up within you. Allow the unconscious to become conscious in this safe place. Take some time to bring that person more and more into your present awareness. As you uncover judgment, release it to find neutrality. You have no use for this judgment. It is over. From neutrality, welcome acceptance, not in what was perpetrated, but in the situation. Accepting it to the level that you are capable. And finally, holding compassion for that person. Call to mind a situation that you may think is wrong, or you have judged to be even unforgivable. This might be something happening out in the world that you might have little contact with, or it might be something closer to home. Let your feelings of judgment toward this situation arise within you. As you allow the unconscious to become conscious. Take some time to bring that situation more into your present awareness. As you uncover the judgment, support yourself in releasing it. Your higher self knows that you resonate at a much higher frequency than this judgment, than this situation, than this negativity. Find neutrality. And invite acceptance to the extent that you are able. And finally, allow compassion. Compassion that you are so capable of feeling. From your knowingness of oneness and worthiness. That all of us share. Compassion for the situation and for those people involved. Consider something now about yourself or something that you have done that you hold judgment against yourself for. Allow your feelings of judgment to come up about this as you allow the unconscious to become conscious. Take some time to bring that situation more and more present into your awareness as you uncover judgment. Release it towards finding neutrality. And from that spiritual heart, welcome acceptance and find compassion for yourself. As you continue to lie within this crystal chamber, having released and purged all that you have been able to regarding judgment within you, experience the energies here as they begin to intensify, elevating in frequency and vibration, feeling love pouring into you, powerfully and steadily. You're invited to simply be open and receive this healing energy, allowing all negativity to release and let go. You may invite this energy to help your energy bodies program within you a more sensitive awareness to your inner climate, to your own inner experiences, so that as judgment comes up, you will more easily recognize it in contrast to your high vibration. And through this awareness, you are at choice and may quickly release the judgment. Letting it go, finding neutrality, and then compassion for what was judged and for yourself. And in this process, in the future, you will benefit from this establishing a new pattern of awareness, neutrality, and freedom. So you may more readily embrace life. Continuing to receive the energies offered to you in the spiritual heart. Continuing to heal you and empower you. And we may invite the highest spiritual frequencies of energy to fill the space where each of us resides. As our highest good is their highest priority. And in this space, we are open to receive the blessings of Reiki into our past, into our present, and into our futures. As Reiki has no limitations and meets us where we are, wherever that may be. Offering Reiki now at the crown of your head, imagining the untangling of all of the thoughts of this side versus that side, this perspective versus that. Inviting in peace and understanding. And as we release the labeling and the judgment, space is created to recognize all that we have together in common. We invite Reiki to calm us, knowing that our judgments are rooted in fear. Within this energy, we recognize we ourselves are so much more than we readily see. We welcome a deeper understanding of who we are and the light of which we are a part. We invite the healing of our culturally created selves. So that we may embody more naturally our authentic selves. And it is this authentic self fully connected to the source of life itself, which is boundless, in all giving. And it is in the light of our authentic selves that we see our brothers and sisters, all of creation, as connected with us. A matrix of life and we offer Reiki to all those outside of our physical bodies, our individual selves. We offer Reiki and peace, love, and understanding to everything outside of ourselves, knowing that they operate as they feel guided, as we operate the way we feel guided. And in connection with the larger picture of who we really are, we are able to find compassion. We are able to have faith that everything is working, though we may not understand in what ways. Contrast is an ingredient that helps us know who we are and who we are not on the earth plane, offering opportunity for our deeper understanding and growth. And we are invited to not fight, but to bring the light of who we know ourselves to be and who we remember and know they too are. For it is not in our purview to require others to remember who we are. It is an individual's journey to embody this and offer it as a frequency where others may partake, where others may be reminded themselves of who they really are. And that responsibility we give back to the others, for it is their own decision. Of what path they walk and what vibration they emanate. Offering Reiki to the heart center now. Rising up through the heart center to the throat, the seat of expression. Inviting ourselves to let go of the requirement that we are heard by those that we decide must hear us for ourselves to be fulfilled. We release these requirements. We invite the ability to listen with compassion and to truly listen and give space. And we invite this energy to help us communicate with love and compassion, moving outward from ourselves to those who choose to listen. And we foster faith in knowing those who choose to hear us will be able to hear our voices. And that is enough. And we will be better able to feel within us in our own inner experience when our communication is not aligned with our heart center. And in that awareness, choice emerges. The choice to fight or the choice to bring light. to be light, to embody light. Offering Reiki to the feet now, releasing all that is no longer needed, all that has been unknotted or untangled, that has not been released, releases now. Feeling Mother Earth supporting us, taking our burdens, the judgments that we've released, sensing ourselves as more centered and grounded, more clear in our minds and in our bodies and in our hearts. And this Reiki healing energy now heals us at the highest level, sealing in the healing energies. And you may invite this energy to continue working with you. For as long as is in your highest good. And it may assist you as you walk forward. In your awareness. Of your own inner experience. And support you as you make higher choices involving reactions and responses. And when you are ready, you may bring your attention to your eyes. Slowly open them and return.